Okay, so there are many ways to solve the problem of numbers. There are many ways to solve the problem of numbers. One of it is to, in fact, the JAMB cutoff, the JAMB is purely, that 150 is purely for universities. So
True.
it invariably means polytechnics cutoff will be lower, College of Education cutoff will be lower. So if you don't meet the cutoff for university, you can pursue your higher education. It's still an higher education system for polytechnic, towards polytechnic. That's one way we can do that. Second way we can do that is to increase the numbers of educational institutions that we have. If we are expecting, that is where planning comes to play. So if you are expecting to have 5 million applicants for JAMB in a couple of years' time, what stops you from increasing the numbers of universities or the numbers of higher institutions that you have? So it means that we need to begin to put more budget into our educational sector so that we'll be able to erect and bring forth new higher educational systems. The third angle that I think we can handle this is by democratizing higher institutions. How do I mean by that? Now, one of the reasons why we have so much lag behind when it has to do with higher education and wanting to always put everybody that comes to apply is because we have not explored the option of online studies. Globally, that's what's been done. Globally, it's been acceptable. So we've not really been able to design a system that accepts our online studies as a system of education in this part of the world, and that's why we are finding it difficult to manage the numbers. We're a country of over 200 million persons, and that invariably means we have 60% of that numbers are youth. So you would definitely have the issue with numbers. So how to manage the numbers should be what we should begin to look at, and not give access to people without some form of quality, because if we want to just push everybody to higher institution, we would end up graduating people that are not employable eventually, which would show in the economy, because by the time there is low productivity, it will affect the GDP of the country. So we need to look at a way of balancing it. I believe if we are able to design a system of online education whereby as many persons can also, and it's flexible, it's something that one can, as a country, we can design and make it, plug it into what we currently have. If we're able to do that, I believe within a short in no distance time, we'll be able to accommodate as many persons as possible. There are many universities that are doing it globally, acceptable globally, but we've not just been able to phantom how we can build in online system of education into our curriculum and into our educational system. But I believe we can do that, and once we do that, we'll be able to accommodate as many persons as possible.